Hi, I'm Natalia Autenrieth, a CPA and a coach to financial advisors. Do you know any happy financial advisors? I do. What I have observed in over 10 years in the industry is that an advisor's happiness level has less to do with job title, age, or gender, and more to do with their habits. Here's a list of 10 things that happy advisors do differently from the grumpy crowd. They nurture relationships. Happy advisors know that while numbers are important, at the end of the day, their business is all about the people. People feed their referral machine, support their professional efforts, and help them bounce back after a tough day. They stay in the flow. Flow is this amazing mental state of being completely immersed in what you do. People in the state of flow describe it as being joyful, centered, and focused. In short, happy advisors really love what they do. Number 3 on the list is self-care. It is difficult to be happy if you are achy, tired, hungry, and stiff from hours of sitting at your desk. Happy advisors take excellent care of their bodies, which includes drinking plenty of water, eating well, getting lots of rest, and yes, that does include a nap in addition to sleep, and have a physical practice. Whether you choose going to the gym, horseback riding, or walking, make sure you enjoy it enough to make it a habit. Number 4 on the list is about creating space. Clutter can muddle your ability to think. And no, the Happy Advisor's office does not look like the Pottery Barn catalog. It's usually organized and has plenty of natural light. Number 5 on the list is personal boundaries. Boundaries get a bad rap of alienating and separating people. In my experience, solid and clear personal boundaries can help you create the space to work, grow, prosper, and build relationships. Happy advisors know where to draw the line, and they do it consistently, firmly, and gracefully. Number 6 on the list is life outside of work. Hobbies, family, a physical practice, all of those have one thing in common. They help you leave work where it belongs, at work. The practice of having a life outside of work can be as diverse as the financial advisors themselves. Some advisors that I know coach their son's basketball team, others read, volunteer, do yoga, enjoy hiking, and photograph waterfalls. Pick what you love and make sure you practice it on a regular basis. Happy advisors give their efforts a meaning. If you pick a goal big enough, you will encounter big challenges along the way. Happy advisors know how to keep their eye on the ball so they can keep their focus and keep moving. Do you remember what your ball looks like? Happy advisors have clear priorities. Clarity on what's most important can free up your brain processing capacity and make decisions easy. That can mean less internal struggle and more productivity. Number 9 on the list is about spiritual practices. You may think of yourself as a spiritual person or not. You may belong to a religious community. You may not define a religious practice at all. No matter where you are on that scale, connecting with yourself and the world around you can be a source of energy. Whether it is prayer, meditation, or fishing, find something that connects you to the rest of creation and make that your practice. If you think you're too busy for meditation, you've got it backwards. To paraphrase the Dalai Lama, if you have much to do, you better meditate twice as long. Last but not least on the list is coping strategies. Happy advisors are subject to daily stress and pressure, just as the rest of us are. What's different about them is that they have a great box of coping tools to draw from. They understand that stress is a function of life and growth and don't aim to eliminate it. Instead, they manage themselves and are good at recognizing and repairing damage when it does occur. The beautiful thing about this list is that none of these points individually are all that complex or difficult. They don't require that you have a superpower or invest in special expensive equipment and secret formulas. None of them are closely guarded secrets. All of them are right out there for you to try on. And that is great news because you can simply choose one of them and start doing it today. Pick one that spoke to you the most, or maybe one that you had most resistance to. Try to emphasize, see how it can fit into your life. You'll probably find it easy enough to add another one in a few days. So the steps are simple. Pick one, practice, and repeat. I hope that this list makes your day better.